Alright, so here we are with another vlog. Yay!
Hey, so I'm in the truck. You guys haven't seen this beast of a vehicle. There's probably a smoke trail going behind me right now, but I'm picking Chloe up from her first day at preschool. And can somebody tell me, is this legal? I think it is. I mean, kids have to be able to drive in a truck, so I'm not really sure, but I'm going to try it anyways. And I need to go because I'm going to die here and probably get in an accident. All right, thanks, bye.
Here you go, Mommy.
Oh, she's went to work.
There you go.
All right, sit down in your seat.
If you don't mind pulling over and back
No problem.
that'd be super. Bye-bye, Chloe.
Did you have fun? Did you do a lot of good stuff in school?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're
I
fine.
got some goldfish.
Really? For a snack? Okay.
Anyway, so vlogging today, I said last week that I was going to talk about the spiritual aspects of my videos. That was a complete total mistake, and if you didn't get the little annotation, I meant the spiritual aspect of my surgery. So I love the fact that I'm having surgery. I'm having gastric bypass, and gastric bypass is basically a way that they go in, they will hopefully laparoscopically, which means they put little holes in me. They go in, they pump my stomach full of air, and they cut out a perfect little deck of cards. And so then they take out a bunch of intestines, they reroute everything, tie in my old stomach, and now I have a new system of digesting thy food. It's not the safest of all surgeries, however, you know, it's not as bad as it's made. You know, 2 weeks ago, I was planning out my death. Now I'm looking forward to my life. The reason why I'm having this surgery, there's a lot of misconceptions about weight gain. And a lot of people are just like, you eat more, and then you get really, really fat. And yeah, that's why. The real question though is, why are you eating? And why are you doing that? What I have found is that most times there's something going on in the background. Almost like an not talked about type of thing. And so for me, I dealt with a lot of depression. At my attempt at college, I just was constantly thinking bad thoughts, and didn't really like my life very much. I didn't like how things had turned out, the way that, you know, friendships kind of seemed to fizzle, and I never really kind of could comprehend that. And relationships were always so important to me, and they started falling apart. And then my mother died 8 years ago, and that was something I couldn't process. I just literally shut down completely, and I was gaining so much weight, it was terrible. About 6 years ago, I got involved with the current church I'm in right now, and I started realizing that there were some things that I needed to get out of my life. Some things that I had invited in that needed to go away. And so I started the process, years long process of getting these things out. And that's what I did. I got them out. But I always felt like I had a number, and there was a number of things I had to get out. And I always felt like I had 3. And so the third one really came around my weight issue. And it was almost like, I'll be really Pentecostal here for a second and just say, if for me it was like a spirit of infirmary on my life. Every time I had said, okay, we're working out, I'd go out and I'd get the workout outfits and the shoes, and I'd get all ready, and I'd get the gym membership, something would happen. I would fall sick. Someone in my family would fall sick. I'd break a leg. One time I was just standing there after I was down. I had all my accountability set up. I was standing there, and I just fell over and broke my leg and was in a cast for like months. So I've just never been able to get past this point. Really quickly, I've mentioned it in a video before, but we had a point where where they found a spot on my lung, found that I had this spot that could possibly become cancerous. And my condition of making sure it doesn't become cancerous is don't exert yourself. Like, oh, work out. I'm not allowed to work out until I lose so much of my weight that's pushing against my lungs that's causing this spot to rub and that can become cancerous. So I have to lose weight naturally. Well, on top of that, I have this weird thing that sleep apnea does with my body. It doesn't do it with a lot of people. In fact, they only say only about 5% of people that have sleep apnea have these kind of symptoms where I'm okay. Everything about me is okay, but not my insides. And my insides might be awake all night long, but then they go to sleep during the day, like when I'm eating and I need them to break down food. And so it's causing my weight gain. And they actually said that with my weight gain, I need to be putting around 30,000 calories in me to keep having the weight gain that I am. And if you think about that, that means that's like people that eat the bucket of chicken and the chocolate cake and the 2-liter pop for a meal. Well, anyone that knows me knows that I could not even attempt to even try that. That wouldn't even be something that would be on my radar of, wonder if I could do that. I'm not going to be able to do it. In fact, if I was able to accomplish it, I'd probably be in the hospital that night. So that's not an issue with me. My wife, she loves to cook good meals. We do eat out a little bit more than we probably should because of scheduling issues and stuff like that. A little bit of it is because, yeah, I'm big and fat and lazy. So I don't like to cook the meals, and I don't like to do that kind of stuff because it exerts too much energy. I'm really pathetic. Already I feel like this weight's just starting to come off. But I'm 3 weeks out of my surgery. I've started the dieting part of it. The fasting part of it actually starts next week, but I've started like an extreme diet to prepare myself, wean myself off of all the bad stuff. On October 11th, I go in for the surgery. It's a process getting the next few weeks after that, really getting back up on my feet and everything to where I can be a fully acting person. It's going to be hard because exactly 1 month after my surgery, I'm having a baby. Not myself personally, even though that could be my problem. Moving on from that. So, I'm not having a baby myself. My wife is having a baby for me. So, she's keeping it in there, keeping it all nice and warm. And when I say go, she'll give it to me, and maybe she'll go make me a sandwich. A very small sandwich because it'll be post-op. So, that's what I'm doing. So, I'm having the surgery. I really feel like God has said, let's do this. This is a fight for my life, and He is my biggest cheerleader right now. And He's gonna do this with me, and He's gonna be my cheerleader while I do this. And so that's what I'm doing, and I hope you enjoy it. I had a great dinner on Sunday where I got some of my closest friends to just kind of show them what I'm doing and have them get excited. You want to see real quick?
Blue and yellow,
but it's not short. Well, no, because we can afford it. It's not having to make it. You're gonna hold us against me right now? I'm trying to get our. There you go. So that was my friends. That was all the video I shot that entire time. So, yeah, with that, that's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the surgery. I love it. I'm glad I'm doing it. My family's looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. My friends are looking forward to it. And who knows, maybe I'll run a marathon in a couple years. I'd love to. But that's that. And if you guys got any questions for me, anything like that, comment. Let me know. If not, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm going to make sure that I do a lot of vlogs. Once again, CS Percussion videos are out right now. Still trying to work out what I'm going to do about that. They will be coming back, don't worry. I'm hoping that eventually I can do Tuesdays will be my CS Percussion videos, Thursdays will be my vlog. And I'm working on a way right now to tie all these things together. Until then, there you go. Understood? Subscribe to this channel if you're a CS Percussion fan, because especially for the next maybe month or so, you will be finding out how I'm doing here, And so you'll be finding out what's going on here, but if you want to find out more about what's going to go happen with CS Percussion, you also want to be here too. So if you subscribe to CS Percussion and you like the videos, please subscribe to my vlog too. It really helps me out. I've actually picked up a few subscribers, so it's pretty sweet. Any other questions? Just ask me.